Hello, I'm joined by Alan Dowson after this afternoon's 3-0 defeat at Wingate Finchley. Alan, that's the second time recently that we've lost to a team from the relegation places. Is it simply a matter of their team wanting it more?
Yeah, definitely. Listen, I knew it was good. All the best. Okay. I know for like next 2 weeks I'll get a bit of stick or whatever till I get, I'll be the team again. That's what we need to do. So we're putting sides out who not competing at the minute and all that, and stuff like that, not very well anyway. That's why Harms is not with us today, because he's scouting. And we thought, okay, from last week I thought, right, we've got a plan for next season. But yes, you see, we haven't made a tackle all afternoon. The simple fact is, there's no good again, man, being in dress rooms or whatever. They're ready just to see the season out. Like, and I was like saying, let's have a go and let's play some football, let's enjoy the game. But again, if the back four concedes 3 goals and we don't make a tackle in the midfield, I suppose again, it will be. I think they're going to do something similar. Who's out there? Yeah, so.
Do you want to start?
Okay, let's kick on. Okay, so the bottom line is, if Rex will come off the hacky-packy stuff, then we could be alright. So anyway, after that one, so we didn't compete. Didn't look as though we were going to score a goal, even when we went round to keep our miss. That's one of the things, I suppose, and take all that. And at the end of the day, we'll have an exciting pre-season friendlies again. We're working on things there now. We're working on players. We are now to get a side who will compete next season at the top end of the table, and that's what I've got to do. So if I think I'm going to go on rant and raving again, I cannot, because I think a lot of players know that they'll not be here next year. So you can tell by the performances, to be honest,
Apart from bragging goal in place of Tolfrey, that was still pretty much a first team K11. Why on these? Apart from the fact that everyone wants to play for, we should still be beating teams from the relegation places, shouldn't we?
Without a doubt. And I thought we would before kick-off, to be honest. I looked and I thought we would, but again, if they wanted it more, and I've got a midfield 4 who haven't got a tackle in them, because somebody's not there, of course. I've got a back line who haven't got a tackle in them, to be honest, so it's about, as you say, to win games and all that, and now, where's their centre forward coming through our their centre half, coming through our centre forwards, battling them and all that, So I was not doing that. I was doing that, and stuff like that. Where's their full back stopping now? Our lads going past them, like great who's getting on a bit now and done a great job. Our full backs don't do that. So at the end of the day, I'm looking at the team thinking, who's going to make a tackle? Nobody. Who's going to lead on the team to take somebody on? No. So there's a lot of things where, I'm not so daft where, it's the only person who's going to get stick at the minute is myself, because we're losing games. And I can take all that to the end of the season. I'll let it take for the next 2 weeks. Then I've got to get a side, because the last 2 years we haven't done it. I'll get a side who will be in the playoffs next year. That's what I'll do.
You say no one's making the tackle, but we did see a challenge which gave away a penalty. How frustrating are those kind of challenges?
Well, it's stupid, because again, he's not going anywhere. He's right on the corner, but they might even be going out for a corner for a cool kick. He doesn't need to make a tackle. He's there. He doesn't need to do anything. He doesn't need to dive into. He just dives in. Toffee's come right in the corner where you cannot shoot. You cannot really cross it. He's not going anywhere. So then, why make a tackle there? Just put little things like that. What's coming in the game,
We had a brief spell of pressure towards the end of the second half. Hit the post and had a few good chances. Any silver linings we taken from the attacking play there?
No, not really, because we've got to score goals. We've started from a yard out. We had sort of scored, obviously. We've had a couple of goals now, but I didn't think we looked like scoring apart from that, to be honest. And it's about wanting it more. And at the end of the day, we wanted it more than us in the day. And it'd probably say with Hastings, because they've got something to play for, we haven't. I totally agree we should be beating sides like this, but I think a lot of lads are thinking about next season, and I think they know I'm going to try to revamp the whole club again, which I need to do, obviously. And I'm working on it now. Like I say, that's why more camps wasn't here today, because he's watching a game where we've got a couple of players who we believe we can sign for next year, and he's just doing he just will have rule on them. I might watch one myself next week, to be honest. And I've been to 2 games this week with Peter Bowers. I'll continue going to games, watching players who we believe are going to improve it. And that's what we need. And I need that as a manager. I know I've got another year left to do it, and one more crack at it, if you like. And that's what I'll be doing. And again, it'll not be on my head, and I kind of plan for the season after, because I kind of do that. It's got to be all or nothing next season. And I think I've made myself clear on that one. Whatever happens, that's what it'll be. So it's no problem. I'll take a bit of, like I say, take my stick and take what's going on here and get rid of a manager and all the rest of it. I'll let it take that because we've had 2 years doing nothing. But next year's got to be the year because that'll be the final crack at it, and that's what I'll be ready to do.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers, Doc. Now keep Maggie in and all, to be honest. She sorted them out, didn't she?